Hello, Solomon here. Good morning. It's 8:30 a.m. Start Friday, January 5th, 2024, and I just finished an hour reading a book since like forever. I go into these video game slumps and watch porno and stuff instead of doing my actual work that is in demand. It's literally on the in-demand job listing of the unemployment office that they're more than willing to help fund you to go back to school and get a degree and make money. And the new meta, I believe, moving forward is $100,000 a year for an average human being to survive on the East Coast in New Jersey. I don't know about New York City, but in New Jersey at least, that is, if you do not make $100,000, then you and your family is fucked. So instead of playing video games and touching your dick, you better have skills under your belt at all times. Because shit is going to hit the ceiling fan. And when shit hits the ceiling fan and you're the guy who's been playing World of Warcraft in his mom's basement, you're kind of fucked. And I know what that feels like, and it sucks. I mean, you're always going to be complaining about your not having a girlfriend. Forget about the girlfriend part. You're going to complain about, having a shitty car. You're going to complain about having to go to school or whatever. You're going to have to be complaining about not having money. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. And then you're gonna complain about the outliers, how there's a Michael Jordan and you're not him, or there's a guy like you but he's successful because he posted stuff on YouTube and instant media and Instagram and Snapchat and on Facebook, and he has like a media following and stuff, an online media following, but you don't, but you do the same exact shit as he does, except he's 10 times more successful. You don't want to be that guy either. You want to be that guy who does have a social following or X, Y, and Z, or is successful X, Y, and Z. That is your unfair advantage. Now, the reason why I don't sound too confident about that is because I'm not that guy on social media who is exploding left and right. In fact, there is a Solomon Chau starring Harry Shum in All My Life. So there's actually competition being Solomon Chau, which is ridiculous. Who's the real McCoy here? Me, I always believed I was just another jerk off in the world, another man in the world, and I have to work. But then, all of a sudden, there's a Solomon Chau popping up all over the place, Hollywood, literally, All My Life. You could Google that movie, and all of a sudden, I was somebody. I was my own Arnold Schwarzenegger. Again, that wasn't me. I'm the actual Solomon Chau, the actual layperson, Or even what the story is about a guy, a layperson. He has a job and he doesn't like it, and eventually he dies of cancer, pancreatic liver cancer. And he only lives until the age of 26. But what distinguished him from anyone else is that he got married to his sweetheart. Okay, so that's your golden ticket. A girl. It's always about a girl. People love stories. It's always about a vagina. It's always about the boobies. You just can't get away from it. You can't separate the yin and yang. It's always about some bitch. Just like money. At some point, money gets, tiresome. Just like, oh my God, I have to pay taxes. There are people after me, lawsuits and shit. At some point, money just degrades, over time. It's just like, wait a minute, what the hell is the point of this shit? if you're a millionaire and everyone's just trying to fucking kill you or backstab you for that said money. I don't know. You know, there was one mother in Montclair, and her son eventually, was like 21, kills her, because the girlfriend influenced him, and he wasn't mentally, emotionally strong enough to reflect her, possibly because he didn't read Marcus Aurelius' ancient Roman emperor's book on meditations, that he should do the right thing. Life isn't about money. And because he didn't have a character, because he didn't have these core values inside of himself, he became a jerk off. Just wanted money. Just thought everyone else was going to save his ass when, shit hits the ceiling fan. He's going to be isolated inside a prison, jail, and it's going to be him fully accountable for killing his own mother for money. What's the money good for? Getting you out of jail. I mean, maybe you spend millions of dollars hiring some goons to get you out of jail, but ultimately all that money is going to go back, to the hands of someone else other than you. You didn't really learn anything. You didn't benefit from anything except your own greed. And that's what money's for. Just, you're stupid. It's sad to say you didn't learn anything. You learn that you're fucking stupid, and greedy and selfish, and you don't really have any core values. Some people go to prison coming out better people, having had read a multitude of books, because they're isolated, they're focused, and it's sad. It's sad that people have to learn the hard way. Why they can't be jerk-offs in life. It's just sad, People can't bring it to themselves without society's help, And that's why I don't regularly have a girl. Everyone's always, where's your girlfriend? They're just too fucking crazy. In New Jersey, they're just too fucking crazy. Everyone's just out there for money. Time and time again, it's always about money. And it's like, why did you go out with Chad or Tyrone? Why can't you just stay with one guy? Oh, it's because this other Chad had made more money than the other Chad. And the girl cannot control herself, and the guy, I don't know about that. And because you have so much unfaithfulness and so much cheating and so much whatever the fuck, you have women acting like men who want money, and it's just all this hyper level of competition is just crazy. Who's accountable? You're more likely, I'm figuring, like the numbers are, you're more likely to end up in prison or jail because you can't control yourself from doing stupid shit than actually being a suitable boyfriend, girlfriend, companion, having a relationship. What should you be working on? So what should you be working on? Instead of playing video games and watching porn, self-help. Self-help. More than likely, you can't control yourself. Listen, I can barely even control myself. I go to work, even if I go to work 8 hours, do the good habits, exercise, eat right, I still don't know what to do with my vacation time. What do I do? Make money? It's just I've been conditioned. What do I do? Play video games? Again, it always comes back to playing video games and watching porn and doing all the instant gratification things. Even right now, I just read an hour. What do I do? I have today off and tomorrow off. What do I do? Do I sell things? Do I make more money? It's just now's the time to just sit down and self-reflect. Everyone has the same question. How do I make more money? How do I make more money? How do I already make more money? You're trying to make money during your downtime, during your time off of work. There's something wrong with that. There's something fundamentally wrong with that. Are you really that poor, or are you really that impoverished? So, the best thing for me to do is just to relax. Do not do anything. All that built up anxiety and all that stress or whatever, at least meditate. At least practice to do nothing. Maybe it is to do nothing. Maybe you should just practice do nothing, because all that anxiety and buildup, you're going to be watching porn and trying to release your seed. You're going to be playing all those video games trying to escape. And you're just going to hit another, cycle of degeneracy. Do nothing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's two solutions. The best solutions are to either do nothing, or to read a book. So, that in mind, I'm just going to do nothing, see how it goes, and call it a day. Something inside of me is ticking. Play Rogue Legacy 2. Play Rogue Legacy 2. Play Rogue Legacy 2. I don't know. Do I satisfy this craving? I still have time. I have today and tomorrow off. I'm probably going to succumb to playing Rogue Legacy 2 instead of just doing nothing. If I was super stoic, I would do nothing, but since I'm a kid and I feel like I'm still just a kid, I'm probably going to be playing video games. Only after having read a book for an hour, which I did. I worked 80, I don't know, 40, I already worked my 40 hours. Had vacation time yesterday, holiday time yesterday. So I made the money, So what do you do after you make the money, and you have downtime? I keep talking about this. Bill Gates would read books. Any intellectual person would just continue reading books. I went to the gym yesterday, maxed out my stuff. What if you maxed out everything? Should you be playing video games? And I don't know. Should you be playing video games if you maxed out everything? I mean, is it okay to be playing video games now? I don't know. What else would I do with the energy? I could just save. Now, I'm gonna go deep into this. Let's see. So I did do the reading. I made the money. Should I go on Tinder? Should I go get a girlfriend? Stuff like that. Do I? After you read the books. Do you just read more books? Do you just... I don't know. Well, I'm going to post on YouTube. That's what I'm going to do. And, that's what I'm going to do. And just try to do nothing. Just post this on YouTube and try to do nothing. Try to journal. There comes the point where it's just I did do the good habits. Now what did I do? I did read the books. I did make the money. Now what did I do? I'm thankful that I completed all those tasks, but I didn't know I reached my potential and I can go even further. that I can advance myself even more. Um, hmm, Maybe I did graduate, but at some point after I graduate, which I do often, I always go back to playing video games and watching porn. So did I really graduate? Am I an intellectual? Did I actually if I actually fucking graduated, I would not need to have this notion or need to play video games or watch Star Wars. It always goes to that mysticism of becoming a guru and becoming enlightened and in go into the world of nirvana, and it's just like some weird bodhisattva Buddha shit, and you can't come back in your physical body, and it's just like so fucking weird, and it's just like that's beyond me, and I have my mom at home, my family, and it's just like I can't be doing that hippie shit, and this isn't like the Himalayas, and this far out weird guru shit, and that's great and all, but I'm more reality based, and I can't be doing that shit because I live in New Jersey. Okay, and I don't have the money to be the time and the money to be playing with that shit. Okay, I go to Nirvana and whatever. Like, how long would I be out for? Like a year or something? And then I come back into my body. Like, I have bills to pay during that time. I need to eat. I need to have worked. I can't just be like chilling on a fucking cushion and meditating and floating on some magical cloud. Again, with the video game trance and not being present in the current reality. Is it sad? Yes. I don't know. I'm just gonna upload some on YouTube and see where that goes. What should you do? What should you do? You probably, okay, some like side quests, like make more money, pay down your mortgage, stuff like that. Again, all the stress buildup and all this pressure, it's kind of like I just want to play video games. I don't want to make the additional money driving for Uber and delivering food for using Instacart or wherever the fuck, or making some kind of white label drop shipping program. All that shit takes a lot of time and effort and resources. And Filipinos, I mean, like, all this stuff takes work. Or just do nothing. And just wait it out. You could go hyper aggressive, progressive overload, or you just chill. Just chill. Just chill. Just chill. I'm just gonna just chill and just kind of let things flow. Trying to step on the pedal of max speed can lead to burnout. I mean, if you're always reading these self-help books and stuff, like, or reading in general, and you're not doing anything, then damn. But I don't have a solution, and I'm probably just gonna end up playing video games with my free time, with my excessive amounts of free time, any excessive amount of free time. I worked out, I read a book for an hour. On my day off, I made as much money as I could during the week, and that's it. That's all I can handle. Maybe I need that 1 hour of video games or whatever, and that's just how I am, and that's how it's going to be, because the next step of evolution is just, you know, is questionable. What are you supposed to keep power leveling, throughout your vacation? Like when do you take time off? When do you enjoy your money? When do you enjoy time? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe video games is my reward. Maybe it's supposed to be in there. And it's just a blessing and a curse. So with that said, I can't fight my own nature. I like playing video games. What can I say? So thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out.